Hello ladies. So this is a horrible view, horrible angle. I look like poop. So yeah, I am sorry I didn't do any more live tests. I did test yesterday and it was the same. It wasn't any darker than the one I took on Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? No, Monday. I'm sorry. So Monday and Tuesday's test looked almost identical. So I was a little bit bummed, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was hoping it would progressively get darker, but then I started reading, and they say that, you know, it doesn't matter, the line is the line, basically, and it doesn't matter how dark it is. It doesn't determine, like, viability of a pregnancy. And then I started thinking, well, you know, they only test your blood every 2 days. Like, they won't do it any sooner than 2 days because it doubles every 48 hours. So I thought, oh, maybe that's why. So that kind of, like, I was like, yeah, like, I'm pregnant. Like, all the other times I didn't get anything. So, but because I had the chemical last year, I am, like, a little bit nervous. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say, like, oh, everything's perfect. Like, I am nervous because I got positives. And when I went, it was, I mean, technically I was pregnant, but it was just low. You know, it was, like, 29. So I'm really hoping for, like, a good beta. But I did take a pregnancy test this morning. I bought a 3-pack. I know I told you guys, should I get 2 or 4, because I thought they only had 2 packs. But when I went to the store, Walmart actually has a 3-pack for $12.98, and then I got a $2 off coupon online off of their first response website. So I paid $11 for 3 tests, which I think is, like, freaking awesome. So I told myself I'm not going to torture myself and do all this craziness. I'm going to buy a 3-pack, and I got 3 tests. When I choose to take them is whenever I want, but once the 3 tests are gone, they're gone. Like, I did that last time, and I kept buying more tests and buying more tests. So I'm not doing that to myself. So I decided I would take one. The day of beta, I didn't want to take one just because I'm going to get a blood result. So that is going to be definitive, basically. So yeah, so that's still the case. I go in at 9:30 to do my beta. So hopefully, and then they usually call. The thing that sucks with them is, well, it kind of depends. Sometimes I've gotten a call like at noon, 12 or 1, which I don't think that will happen because I think that was when I went, like, really early. I think I went, like, at 8 that time. But didn't have an appointment that early this time. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be, like, around 4, which is probably better because I'm probably going to be way too excited to try to focus at work, and I get off work at 4. So, but yeah, so we'll see. But I did take one today, and the line was definitely darker. It was way darker. So that gives me, like, really, really good thoughts and vibes, because I can kind of see the progression. And it's like from basically Monday's test and Tuesday's test, like, they were the same, but, you know, if it only doubles every 48 hours. So 2 days later, which would be Wednesday, for Monday, it's way darker. So it's definitely my HCG has definitely is increasing. That has to be. I mean, that's the only excuse of why the line would be darker. So I'm freaking super, super excited. I'm just praying that I'll get a good, awesome first beta. Because I have not, my husband knows, and then my best girlfriend knows. So, yeah, so, and you guys know, obviously, which is nice because I feel like I need to just yell it from the rooftops, but I don't want to yet. My husband is really kind of old school on that subject, where he's, like, wants to wait till we're 12 weeks along. And so I usually, like, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was okay too, because, oh crap, hold on, I took a turn and it just got moved. Oh, now the sun's in a different angle. Sorry. I didn't tell his people. He wanted to wait till 12 weeks, so I didn't tell, like, his parents or his brothers or anything. I didn't say anything, and I didn't post anything on Facebook. But pretty much all my family knew by the time I was, like, 8 weeks or so. And through no fault of my mom's, because she was really excited, and I told her pretty quickly, and I wanted her to wait until 12 weeks just because I was kind of nervous. You know, it's first pregnancy. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what could happen. Okay, fucking, this douchebag is, like, wants to be riding my ass. There's only one lane, you stupid prick. So, yeah, so I wanted to wait until 12 weeks, and my mom ended up spilling the beans, and it's just because she was so excited. Which, you know, in the end it was fine. You know, everything was fine with the pregnancy, and I think, you know, once I hear the heartbeat, I'll feel a lot more at ease. But I really don't think there's going to be any problems. There wasn't any with my daughter once we got it, you know, like a good HCG. I don't think I have any problems, like, staying pregnant, if that makes sense. Like the chemical, I think, was kind of doomed from the beginning because it was really low. It wasn't like it was a good number and then I miscarried, you know, weeks down the road. So, yeah. So I'm super excited, but this weekend, as most of you know, is Mother's Day, and so my uncle he puts on like this huge thing, and you know, everybody comes over, all the moms and the kids, well, and the husbands too, and basically the husbands do all the work, and the moms aren't allowed to do anything. He barbecues, he makes margaritas, it's like all these like fruit platters and cheese platters, and he makes all the kids and well, the older kids, and you know, the husbands walk around the pool while we're all laying out by the pool or swimming or just relaxing. He makes them walk around with trays, so in case we need anything, like, we're just basically just not supposed to lift a finger, which is nice. You know, it's a really nice thing that he does, and he does it every year. So we're doing that on Saturday. So I would like to tell everyone on Saturday that we are pregnant. So I think I'll be okay as long as my first beta is really good. I get my second one on Saturday, but I don't know if I'll get it before, you know, the Mother's Day thing, because that's like at 2. So if I go early enough, I may get it. Oh, I can't put my hand there, sorry. But yeah, so that's kind of my thought, is I'm going to do that. And so my mom does not know, nobody on my family knows, and I kind of figure, you know, I'd like to do it. I'd like to announce it myself. That's kind of some, you know, the things that infertility takes away from you. Especially because my mom was involved because I needed help with the baby and stuff. So, yeah, I want to, I want some of that joy and that excitement of, like, the unknown, I guess. Like, usually people just get pregnant and then they just announce it, like, oh, we're pregnant. So, none of my family, well, I don't know what of my family does or doesn't know that we did IVF to get my daughter. I was really, really quiet and didn't want anybody to know about it in the beginning. But then once she was here and stuff, I really didn't give a shit. I was like, I don't care. Tell whoever. Shout her from the rooftops. Like, I got this beautiful baby from IVF. So, yeah. So I don't know who knows and who doesn't know about our struggles. But I will say I'm, like, super happy that this chapter, and by this chapter I mean the infertility chapter of my life, will be closed. Like, I won't have to do any more treatments, and I feel so blessed that I was able to have another baby, you know, that I'm able to get pregnant again, and I'm excited for what the future holds. I'm excited for our family to grow, and I'm excited that I don't ever have to look back at infertility. Like, you know, if we get pregnant on our own, you know, by the miracle of God, or if I can take some kind of vitamins, then maybe that's something we'll think about a couple years down the road. But I'm content. I'm content with 2 kids, possibly 3, if it is twins. But, you know, I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to move forward in our life. And for the last almost year, you know, well, actually longer than that, because after I had my daughter, I couldn't quit my job and stay home with her or work nights like I wanted to, because I had to stay at work because I needed the infertility benefits. Like, it's been a constant thing in my life, looming over for the last 5 years now, from when we first found out, like, and started trying for my daughter and finally got her and we're pregnant, and then after I had her, like, it still was looming there because I couldn't leave, I couldn't quit my job, like, I had to stay with that company because of the fertility benefits that they carry, which is rare, you know, here in Arizona. So I'm just happy that I'll be able to move forward and kind of let go of that part of my past. On another note, so once they do the betas, I think it's like a week or 2 weeks before they do the ultrasound. So I'm thinking, and you guys tell me, and I don't know if this is mean or not a good idea or what, but I would like, obviously my husband will know because he'll go with me, but I'm thinking if it is twins, I'm not going to say anything until we do the gender reveal. Because I'm definitely going to do, I haven't decided exactly, I'd like to just do like a little barbecue and invite basically just my immediate family and probably maybe 1 or 2 of my close girlfriends. And just do some kind of little gender reveal. I'll probably do like balloons. Just balloons in a box. But yeah, so I'm thinking if it's twins, I'm not going to say anything until then. Like, and basically when we do the gender reveal, that's when it will be, like, that's when we'll say like, oh, it's twins. But I don't know if that's kind of mean or dumb or what. Or, you know, I don't know. Will I be able to hide twins? Like, am I going to be humongous? Like, because I'm not gonna do with Lily, we did the nuchal translucency thing, that 13-week or 12-week thing for Down syndrome. I'm not doing that either this time. I'm not worried about it, and I don't think I'm going to do it unless my husband really pushes that he wants it done. I just don't see the point. I'm not, it wouldn't change anything, so what, there's no point. So we probably won't find out till we're like 20 weeks. So, yeah. So that's kind of my thought. And then I thought if it's, because I'm not going to know the gender either when we do the gender reveal. And so my thought was to kind of mess with my husband, and if it's boy-girl twins. Obviously, if it's just one baby and it's boy or girl, then it would be pink or blue balloons. But if it's boy-girl twins, I was going to have the people, like, I'm just going to tell them, like, if it is boy-girl twins, have them put, like, all pink balloons and just put one blue one and, like, kind of, like, trick my husband. Like, you know, because I think every guy wants a boy, and he definitely wants a boy. And I would like a boy, too, just so we could have, you know, one of each. I would ideally like either twin boys or boy-girl twins. Sorry, you guys are, like, all over the place. That would be ideal for me, but I'm okay with anything. If we get another girl, if we get 2 girls, I don't really care. Whatever we get, whatever we are blessed with, I am completely content with. I just need a healthy baby. That's it. And I'll be okay with 1 too. Twins would be awesome. Like, twins would just be like icing on the cake, but just 1 healthy baby is what I'm praying for. So, yeah, I probably won't update again until, well, I guess I'll probably update tomorrow, if not Friday, with my, beta results. Okay? Bye, ladies.